After completing this process with Learning Sciences, wow, I have learned so much. I now know the importance of building that scale and looking at those targets that we need to make sure students achieve.
Just like when we give our students that one-on-one time, I was given the one-on-one time by one of the coaches, and that has worked wonders for my teaching ability. It really showed me how the scale should be integrated into every single lesson and how the scale should build your lessons.
I have not really ever worked backwards like that, but I found that once I did this and put forth the effort, I find it will be a lot easier to start with the complex tasks so I know what I need to get my kids to know to get to that end product.
It creates a roadmap of achievement for students. I think that element will drive that student ownership in schools to a different level, which will have students asking questions to their teachers. And that's a paradigm shift.
Being fortunate enough to observe the entire process from planning to implementation, the one thing that it certainly reinforced with me after seeing many instructional approaches in my years within education is how the utilization of a teaching map is just good teaching, effective instruction.
I think that through this process, they produced lesson plans, rigorous scales and rubrics that they share with their teams, and that resulted in an infection that was occurring through our school. Teachers were coming to these two teachers to ask, why did you make that decision? Why did you choose that verb or that section of the lesson to focus on? From there, I think that they felt like they were in it together.
Through this process, I have learned that there's always room to grow. I have learned that what I thought I was doing correctly in my own mind, I needed someone with more knowledge in the field just to say, hey, look at it this way, and this is how I want to explain it to you and coach it to you. Through this process, light bulbs went off in my brain going, oh, I get it. I was starting to make connections. So the reason why we're unwrapping the benchmark is to make a scale, is to drive my lesson, is to teach my kids better, is to get them to understand and get them to the complex task and the rigor. And I've learned that I have become a better teacher. What I learned today, I want to practice. I don't want to perfect it. I want to make it permanent so it sticks with me, and I want to teach other teachers so they can have the same feeling and moment that I did today.